Reviewing trigonometry. The unit circle. Now, by definition, we know that the unit circle has a radius of 1. And if we take this angle here, then cos theta is the x part and sine theta is the y part. And then we have a right angle triangle, and we know that these three rules exist. I won't go through them because you should know them by now. Obtuse angles. Obtuse angle, if we've got our unit circle, we're getting to 180 degrees, which is there, and we're trying to find an angle in here. So that means we have to get to 180 and we have to go backwards to get an angle in this quadrant here. And we know that in here, that quadrant, sine is the only positive one, all the rest are negative. So sine of 180 minus theta will be sine theta, and cos of 180 minus theta will be negative cos theta. And we know that this rule is true. Tan is sine divided by cos. Example 1 says find the value of x correct to 2 decimal places. Well, there's our angle. Opposite the angle is the opposite side, and we know that's the hypotenuse. Opposite an hypotenuse is sine, so straight away sine theta equals opposite divided by hypotenuse. So we've got sine 29.6 degrees equals x divided by 80. So x will equal 80 times sine 29.6 degrees. And when we work that out, we should get x equals 39.52 to 2 decimal places. This one here says find the length of the hypotenuse. They have it marked, but I know the hypotenuse is opposite the right angle, so I'll call that x. And this time we have the adjacent side here and the hypotenuse. So this time we have cos theta equals the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. The angle is 15 degrees, so I'll fill this in. The adjacent side is 10. Well, this was centimetres, better put centimetres there. And the hypotenuse is x. This time, because we got the hypotenuse in the denominator, we can just interchange these two and do two steps at once. So we get 10 divided by cos 15 degrees, and therefore when I work this out, x equals 10.35 centimetres to 2 decimal places. Example 2, find the magnitude. Now that symbol there means angle, and it's marked on there that it's the angle that we're trying to find. Angle ABC. So according to this rule, we have the opposite side and we have the adjacent side, and therefore we're using tan of theta equals the opposite over the adjacent. Again, filling it in, tan x degrees. Opposite side is 11, adjacent side is 3. Now because we're finding the angle here, we have to get rid of tan, and the only way to get rid of tan is to do inverse tan of 11 divided by 3. So x degrees or equal and 74.74 degrees, and that's to 2 decimal places as well. Doesn't say to go to degrees and minutes.